Imagine this is your home, where you cook your meals, where you take shelter from storms, where your children play. This has been the reality for residents of the Getsemani community. The average income for individuals in this area is a mere $100 to $200 per month, and basic needs like running water were scarce. Nestled in the valleys of Ahuachupan, El Salvador, this community is coming together for one common goal: do something concrete. Since 2000, Milwaukee Habitat for Humanity has been partnering with Habitat for Humanity in El Salvador to send groups of volunteers and funds to help build safe, modest, affordable homes for families in need. Because of support from people like you, Milwaukee Habitat has served over 100 homes and families in El Salvador, tithing more than $660,000 as of January 2016. However, over 859,000 people in this small country still live without basic needs like running water and adequate shelter. There is much more work to be done.
Talking about Habitat, it's more than just a house. It's talking about electricity, water access, and also communications and transportation.
What did it look like before Habitat was in this community?
It looked like a community that was struggling for their development, but the people in the community, like especially the women, they were very shy at the beginning, and the appearance of the community was very sad, like they didn't have the houses that they do now. And now, after 6 years, it's been a big change. They have now the tools and the capacities, and we are so happy because of that. The communities and the families and the kids, they say that Habitat has sent angels to the community.
Just like Milwaukee, Habitat El Salvador relies on volunteers to fulfill their mission. Homes are built with concrete and rebar to withstand natural disasters in this earthquake-prone region. Tools are limited on the job site, so volunteers rely on teamwork to get the job done. Dirt, gravel, and rock are moved by bucket. Concrete is mixed by hand. Foundations are dug with pickaxes, and floors are graded and hardened by what's called tamping. Meanwhile, local masons hired by Habitat El Salvador lead the team in erecting the walls of this concrete home. Our volunteers work hand in hand with the masons, learning the skills of the trade. Like Habitat Homes in Milwaukee, future homeowner Edgar works alongside volunteers, building a home that will be in his family for generations.
Es tener ya una casa propia para mis hijos. Saber de que uno trabaja, pues dejando siempre lo que es para ellos un día de mañana. Tuve esa oportunidad, espero que ellos sí.
During our Global Village trip in 2016, we met a 7-year-old girl, Fernanda, who told us her story about moving into her family's Habitat for Humanity home.
Getsemani, yo me llamo Fernanda, mi mamá se llama Sandra Carolina, mi hermana Paola María, mi abuela es la María Julia. Nosotros antes vivíamos en un ranchito de láminas con nylon, barón de bambú, y cuando llovía mucho se nos entraba el agua, y cuando jugábamos mucho nos ensuciábamos y mucho frío. Y ahora, gracias a Dios y Habitat para la Humanidad, vivimos en una casa bonita, limpia, con 2 cuartos, y cuando llueve ya no nos ensuciamos porque es de piso y nos gusta jugar mucho.
Milwaukee Habitat partners with Thrive and Builds, who have sent 250 teams to help rebuild the Getsemani community over the last 5 years. You can be part of our next journey. Immerse yourself in local culture, make new friends, enjoy exotic locations and food while helping families in need. This is more than a vacation. This is Habitat for Humanity's Global Village. Do something concrete.